Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these apple pie blondies. Let's begin. To start this recipe you'll want to grab yourself a mixing bowl which is heat proof, then add in your butter and your white chocolate and then place into the microwave and melt until the butter has melted, and once you take it out you should be able to whisk it together and it should look something like this. Then go ahead and add in your golden caster sugar and whisk that in until it's fully incorporated. The mixture may become a little granular, don't worry, this is completely normal. Then go ahead and add in all of your eggs and your vanilla and whisk these in until they are fully incorporated. This will again change your consistency to become looser, but it's what you're looking for. Then you can go ahead and add in the final bits, which are the flour, not forgetting your extra chocolate chips, as who doesn't want more chocolate in a blondie? And then just fold these in until it's fully incorporated into the mixture, being careful not to overmix, as this is much like a brownie and the less mixing the better. You can then go ahead and grab yourself a lined cake tin, just with some parchment paper in, and get all of that blondie batter into the pan as possible, and just spread and level it out as best as you possibly can. Again, being careful not to overwork the mixture, as it's very similar to a brownie and it will overwork very quickly, so be careful not to do that. When you go level, place dollops of applesauce on top. I am using a chunky homemade version, but feel free to use a shop bought one if that's all you've got, but a homemade one will be much better. Then just take a butter knife and swirl it throughout the batter. It doesn't swirl very well as it's not very smooth, but again, each bite will be different and that's what you're looking for, but just go in and move it around if you need to. Then on top I'm placing these Mr. Kipling mini Bramley apple pies. Feel free again to make some homemade ones, but I saw these and I thought they'd be too good to not use on this, so I'm using them for this, but again, you can use homemade if you'd want to. You can then go ahead and place these into the oven and bake them off. All that information will be in the blog post, which will be linked down below. Once they're baked and fully cooled, so the following day for me, I then go ahead and slice them up. Feel free to cut them into as many or as few portions as you like, but I went with 9 as they are very generous portions, and let's be honest, who doesn't want a blondie that's a treat? Because, and again, these are a bit more autumnal, or as we're getting into autumn, so they're the perfect recipe to try and enjoy during this season, as it's not overly autumnal, but it's just enough to say, it's an autumnal treat. And here's what they look like. You've got the mini apple pie, the applesauce swirled throughout, then you can see dots of apple and the white chocolate chips. It works perfectly. So thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again very soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social medias. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.